Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast! I'm so tired of this fan. I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2011. The year that I was married. Dad AF. I'm the wedding singer. I get so emotional, baby. Love is in the air. All right, let's get right into this video, shall we? I love to pick certain songs that fit what I'm talking about today, and today is a twofer. I was gonna make two separate videos, but I thought, why force people to have to watch two separate videos when they can just watch one and get a double feature in one? And who doesn't love a double feature? So, today we're gonna talk about all kinds of things, okay? We're gonna talk about love and money. And isn't love and money the two things that drive most of us out there in the world? I think it is, actually. If you wanna hear about the money part, well, you can watch later in my video, or you could go and watch yesterday's video, which was about Lori Loughlin and Olivia Jade. If you're new to my channel, I post videos on 5 channels on a daily basis. So if you'd like to see me try the new international flavors of M&Ms, go to my review channel below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Okay, let's get right into this. I hate when people say that, even though I say it sometimes. All right, let's get into this. So, if y'all don't know, what you don't know is a lot, okay? Shane Dawson and Ryland Adams were trending on YouTube, or trending on Twitter last night, because Shane Dawson put up this tweet, right here it is, I will put it with the pictures and all, and it said, he said yes, implying that he had proposed to Ryland, and Ryland said yes. He also put a picture up on Instagram, Ryland put up a picture as well, and Ryland also put a picture up of his ring. Let's look at the ring, bling bling, beautiful ring. You can see that Shane Dawson picked a gorgeous diamond men's band from Tiffany's. Very nice, very classy, I love it. Our wedding rings are also from Tiffany's, so good choice, you have nice taste. Now, I cannot fit my ring on my, as some people on my review channel like to call it, my fat sausage fingers, because I have gained a little bit of weight. Because when you get married and you fall in love, that's what happens, okay? Y'all want to see a picture? This is from my wedding day. People always wonder what that picture is back there. That's me and my husband, the ring light. That's us at the Cosmopolitan in Las Vegas where we got married. So anyway, happy days are here again. So anyway, everybody on the Twitter was talking about it. I am getting my rings resized very soon because I don't know when I'm going to lose the weight. And it's always been kind of like, do you do that? Do you hold off and you wait? And you're like, okay, that's not beside the point. So everybody was talking about this on Twitter. Jenna Marbles, she sent out some little love to him and she said, this is so wonderful. I'm so happy for you both. Congrats. Funny, Jenna, one of my favorite YouTubers of life, she also makes an appearance later in the video on a different topic. And Shane said, love you. The Jameson twins, the psychic twins, who, by the way, we talked about, I did a video with the psychic twins last month. And in the video, I predicted that Shane and Ryland would be engaged this spring. If you also want to go and check out my 2019 YouTuber predictions that I did, I also predicted in that video that Shane and Ryland would be engaged in the spring. I went and watched that video back last night because the amount of tweets that I got from people saying, oh my God, you truly are psychic, you predicted this, was overwhelming. So I went back and I watched that video and there are 4 or 5 of my predictions that have already come true in 2019. Kind of weird. So should I start a psychic channel? I don't know. The Jameson twins tweeted out, so happy for you both. We're your psychic fairy godmothers. Predicted your relationship and your engagement. Love you. Andrew the cameraman said, love you guys. James Charles said, congratulations. I mean, it just goes on and on and on, you guys. So many people underneath here. Everybody was just sending their love to Shane Dawson and Ryland. The whole world was talking about it. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, sham-a-lang, dang, ding-dong, ding. House of Drama, Dramaphone. This is Peter speaking. Oh, hi, Jane. How are you? No, I'm just sitting here having a coffee gimlet, Jane. No, I stopped going to those AAA meetings. My probation officer said I didn't need to go anymore. I'm back on the gimlets and happier than ever. What, Jane? Shane Dawson and Ryland are engaged. Oh, my God. My dads are getting engaged. Oh, I know, Jane. So happy. I know. Well, things aren't good for Dawn and I. No, we did that Weekend Passions retreat. It just didn't bring the passion back at all. No, he's back with his lady friend for the weekend. So, what? Well, I am very happy for Shane and Ryland, but it just makes me more depressed about my own relationship. I know. Well, all right, Jane, I'll talk to you later. Bye. So anyway, even Jane and old Viv are talking about Shane and Ryland getting engaged, which I think is real nice. So Shane and Ryland, congratulations on your engagements. Or your engagement. Let me just tell you, as married folk over here, okay, it just gets better with time. Relationships are tough. I talk a lot about my husband and I having been in marriage counseling. I think anybody should get in couples counseling. I think it can just improve your relationship to the 9th degree. And, you know, let me tell you something. The best part of a relationship is the engagement year that you're in, or the engagement years or whatever, and going and registering. That stuff is so much fun. We registered for so many things that we knew we weren't going to get, like couches and beds and stuff like that. I don't know, Ryland's friends, they're of a different caliber. They might be buying him couches and beds and all kinds of stuff. So anyway, send your love over to Ryland and Shane. Congratulations, you guys. I hope you have the best marriage possible. All right, let's get into part 2 of what this video is about. The second part of this video is, so many people asked me, they were like, I got so many DMs, make a video about Shylin, make a video about Shane Dawson and Ryland getting engaged. And I'm like, okay, I mean, like, I literally could make a video about anything, but what am I going to talk about for 15 minutes with Shane and Ryland getting engaged? But guess what? I made it to 6 minutes and 14 seconds. Okay. So the second thing we're going to talk about is good old James Charles, who I was about to reach out to him for a statement, but I got on Instagram and I noticed that he was in Instagram Live getting ready for a movie premiere tonight, so I just sat in there and watched that for a second. All right, so James yesterday sounded off a little bit on the Twitter, if y'all didn't hear about this. So this Sophia, she tweets out, right? Are you ready for this? Here, I'll put the tweet up here. She said, James, sister. Now, he retweeted it, so don't come for me for using her tweet, okay? He retweeted it. It's out there in the world. I can say it. So, she says, James, sister, 6 ads in a 24-minute... You think, listen, she's coming for that 6 ads in a 24-minute video. You'd think that he was a drama channel these days, putting so many ads in a video. Okay. James, sister, 6 ads in a 24-minute video? Please stop. Girl, I know you got to make that money, but maybe 2 to 3 for 24 minutes. I don't know. I'm tired of ads being the new transition. James Charles, you have so many sister subs that I feel you out of most don't need that many ads, sister sad, right? Okay, so I'm going to just tell you my 2 cents about this going into it, right? A lot of people, including myself, put a lot of ads in videos, right? A lot of people don't have the sponsorships, the makeup, and all that kind of stuff that James does, right? So when you're looking at YouTube, and I'm not saying it's right or it's wrong or whatever, and I know people have ad blocker, and some people can't afford ad blocker, and that comes up in this conversation. But when you're looking at, there are a certain amount of ads that are out there on YouTube, okay, for a certain amount of creators. And then there are smaller creators that can't even get monetized on YouTube, right? That somebody that is getting so many views and whatever is getting 6 ads, and that's, you know, an ad. It's actually, it comes out to 4 minutes an ad, but it's not. It's less than that. It comes out to like an ad every like 2.5, 3 minutes if you go in there and you look at it. So anyway, so she put that out, and then James retweeted it, and this is what James had to say. Here, I'll put it up right here. 6 ads on a 30-minute YouTube video equals roughly 4 minutes of ads, which you can usually skip, and which YouTube takes a huge percentage of. But 30-minute TV shows has 8 minutes of non-skippable ads, and no one questions it. Please stop complaining when YouTubers recognize their worth. Okay. So then he goes up here and he says, if you think I'm annoying on camera about YouTube business and marketing, you should see me in some of my phone calls and meetings I have. Girl, I'm not sure I want to. I'm totally okay with looking greedy or obnoxious if it means that traditional media may finally start to understand the value of content creators and what we bring to the table. I'm fighting the battle now, and I'm so grateful to have a loyal fan base that understands what I am trying to achieve and will support me. And I hope to pave a way for future creators to be respected in the entertainment industry. So then it was interesting, and I screenshot so much of this last night, you guys. But I went in here and, because I didn't know if it would be taken down or what, but somebody put this thing in here that I thought was really interesting. They broke it all the way down. And I don't know if this person wants me to use their information or not, so I'm just going to read it. Well, ads make, she says, well, ads make $1 to $2 per 1,000 view. Say you put 1 ad on a video, there is 100,000, you guys are probably already seen 3 ads in this video already, so, yep. Okay, is it 100,000 and 1 million? Okay, wait. There is, okay. His most popular video has 27 million views. If he had 1 ad on that video, he makes $20,700 on one ad, not counting the views in general. That $20,700 is assuming $1 per $1,000. If he made $2 per ads, that's about $40,000. That $27 million is from his most popular video. And there are 4 ads on that video. That's $82,800 on one video if you got paid $1 per 1,000 views. And I have to honestly say, I think that that number is probably underscored, really. I think it's probably higher than that. The other thing you have to remember is, some of us get Grubhub ads on videos. This is where I like say this and then it's funny. It goes to an ad and it's a Grubhub ad. Some of us get Grubhub ads on videos, some of us don't. Some of us get like Lincoln Town Cars, okay? Or Dior Cosmetics. Those ads pay a higher rate than like Wix, build your own things or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Depending on the ad that you get on your video, you're gonna get higher rates of ads. People that have management companies and things, they actually get better ads, higher rated ads. So when you're clicking on their ad or you're watching their ad, you're actually they're making more money than a normal person would make off of like a basic ad that they just put in there, okay? So, this question always gets asked and everybody always wants to know. They're like, oh, I didn't know. I thought YouTube just put in the ads. No, the creator puts the ads in. They put how many ads they want to put in and they put them where they want to put them. So, you know, you could put 26 ads in like, it has to be over 10 minutes, but you could put 26 ads in a 10-minute and 1-second video. You literally could, okay? So anyway, I thought that was kind of interesting that that came up. But let's go in here and let's read some of the comments that came up hold on a second, when reading about James Charles. James Charles and I are putting a duet out this year, and it's called Money, Money Changes Everything. Okay, I'm the Cyndi Lauper. All right, so he said that, and then somebody said, understanding the value doesn't mean bashing people. Being honest, it's not TV quality because it's YouTube. YouTube was made to share free videos and to do it for fun. Making it into something just for money ruins the purpose for viewers and disconnects them from you. And then somebody said this, amen, I hate the new YouTube, I watch it less and less now. And then somebody said, James, stop tweeting, I'm trying to watch your new video. Okay, so this was the thing, on his original tweet, like he went in there and he was commenting so much, you guys. Like I was trying to screenshot what he was saying and I thought, you know what, like I'm just not gonna get into this right now, but I will read a couple of them to you in a second. Somebody said, if anything, you're hurting the image of YouTubers in the eyes of traditional media by acting like this, but go off, LOL. And somebody said this, it just shows how little he really knows about true business operations and how much of a brat he's become in so little time. This is not my opinion, I'm just reading the tweets. Content creation isn't a viable living for most people, it's a hobby. And then somebody says, actually, with all due respect, I work in marketing and have a degree in business marketing. Trust me when I say most of what he says is correct, and with his experience, even if his hobby ends up failing later on, he is 100% hireable in the marketing field. P.S. My full-time job is all content creation. And then somebody says, as someone who works in marketing, I agree, he is doing nothing compared to some of the traditional companies do. And this other person says, you got to make your money, but also listen to your subs. Cable is dying because everyone is moving over to Netflix to avoid having commercials shoved in their face every few minutes. I'd rather have less ads than your subs flick on their ad blockers. I mean, no one would unfollow him because his videos didn't have enough ads in them, but a lot would if they are starting to get annoying. See what I'm saying? I don't care either way, but I can understand why people would get pissed enough to say something. You know, it's interesting because I fight with this a lot, honestly, on my own channel. And it's like in regards to like sponsorships. Like I see so many people do sponsorships, and I've talked about it on here before, where like I really like I'm struggling, like, do you really believe in this product? So I had a company reach out to me to do a sponsorship, and I may do the sponsorship. Like sitting here watching this, I'm like, screw it. None of these people care. But, you know, like, there's a thing called integrity, and I'm trying to hold on to a little bit of it at this point. But the thing is, the company reached out to me, and then, like, I was like, okay, I've seen a lot of people do this, so I'll do it. I didn't know much about it. But once I started doing a little bit of research on it, I was like, I'm not comfortable doing this. And so I reached out to the company, and I said, hey, I'm not super comfortable doing this because based on the reviews and things like that. Well, they gave me a statement and explained the situation and what they are doing to rectify it, right? Okay, fine. But I went behind the scenes, and I ordered the product on my own because I wanted to see if the reviews were true. I'm still waiting to find out if I can truly stand behind this product because I don't want to mislead the people that watch my videos. It's nice enough that somebody sits through an ad on my video, let alone mislead somebody. So there's so many of these money-making things out there, you know, and it's really sad to me to some degree because, you know, I think for the person out there that just wants to get their video seen, it's really, really hard when you're competing with these people. And the thing is that when you're getting sponsorships and you're getting this and you're getting that, that's validation from the main beauty community. So, right? So, whoo, I need a sip of coffee. Okay. So then it validates them, right? So I don't know that it necessarily, you know, like is changing. I don't know that James Charles alone standing there and putting 6 ads in a 24-minute video, if that's what it was, is really going to push traditional media to start respecting them, or if we're just going to see traditional media go away. So I don't know. It's interesting. And then she said again, I mean, no one would unfollow him because his videos didn't have enough ads in them, but a lot would if they are starting to get annoying. See what I'm saying? I don't care either way, but I can understand why people would get pissed enough to say something. Okay, and then somebody said, hold on a second. I got an ad right as I started the video, so 7 ads in total. Like, I don't even want to watch this because there's so many. Exactly. Some would say to pay for no ads, but like, I don't want to have to do that just for one channel. My 2 favorite YouTubers don't even have that many ads, and in my opinion, they create better content. I would prefer to pay promotion or sponsorship at the beginning versus 7 ads. Well, how do we feel about 7 ads and a sponsorship, you know? Like, okay, make your money, but people are going to click off when they see all these ads that they probably can't pay to get rid of. YouTube Premium. Also, this many ads makes me think he's greedy because he's already making so much money from his palette sponsors, his stores, and his codes. And then somebody says, Jenna Marbles puts 1 ad in her videos, and his response to that is, cool. Okay. Your job is to make your YouTubers happy because they're the ones ensuring you make money. You're unbelievably lucky to have the platform you do, and it can be easily taken away if you don't listen to your subscribers and what they're saying before you start getting defensive. You need to put ads on videos to make money, but if people are complaining that you have 6 ads, maybe lower it to like 2 or 3. YouTube is not TV, and you're already a millionaire. People work minimum wage to barely make ends meet. Check your privilege. Furthermore, if you keep doing shit, being rude to your subscribers, you won't have any anymore. You need them to be happy so they'll be more inclined to buy your merch and palettes on top of watching your content. And then it goes in here and somebody defends it and says he's not being rude. People telling him what to do are like, how entitled do you have to be to think it's okay to tell someone what to do? And then somebody, oh, it goes on. It gets really nasty. But then this was very interesting to me, and y'all know that I really like James. Okay. Sometimes I think he needs a reality check. I do. I'm like, okay, pull it in a little bit. Like, hey, you've done very, very well. You're very, very popular. YouTube is a popularity contest to some degree. Let's just be for real, okay? There are a lot of really, really deserving YouTubers out there that put out fantastic content. Like myself. No, I sit in a chair and I talk, okay? Let's just be for real. I know what my gig is, okay? So anyway, I mean, but there are some people out there that are putting out their highly, highly developed content and taking like a month to put things together and don't have the following or even like 1/100th of the following that James Charles will ever have in his life, you know? So James put out, but YouTube video, or somebody said, but YouTube videos are nowhere near comparable to a quality, thought-through TV show. Love you, but don't try and justify your greediness. Okay, so let's think about a TV show, right, for a second. Like, I don't know, I'm just gonna think about a TV show that's like a half an hour long. You know, I don't know, like Parks and Recreation, okay? Because I know a lot of people love that show. Is that even still on? Or whatever TV show, just some sitcom that you love out there, Modern Family or whatever, right? Okay, so there's script writing. So you're talking about hiring people that are script writers that have gone to colleges, that are sitting in team meetings, that are coming up with a concept for an entire season, okay? Not just one episode, but an entire season. Hiring the people, doing all this kind of stuff, coming up with location shots, how we're gonna do it, who we're gonna keep next season, blah, blah, blah. There's a lot that goes into this, okay? Meetings upon meetings upon meetings. I've had friends of mine that have written for TV shows. This is not just a one and done, okay? It's not just like, hey, I have a great concept, you know, like we're gonna do a Bob Ross painting on my face. No offense, but let's just be for real. It's not that, okay? So this person says, but YouTube videos are nowhere near comparable to a quality, thought-through TV show. Love you, but don't try and justify your greediness. And James Charles responds by saying, have you ever watched one of my videos? Well, yes, girl, I have watched many of your videos, and I love your videos. I think your videos are fantastic, okay? Do I watch one of your videos and I think this right here, this is comparable to a TV show like Modern Family, which I don't even watch? No, girl, I don't. Okay, no offense. It's makeup tutorials and stories about your life and things like that. No, it's not comparable to a TV show. There aren't many TV shows out there like that. So I don't know, and I think that there really doesn't have to be a comparison to traditional TV. I don't often watch YouTube and think to myself, oh my God, like this isn't comparable. I love to watch YouTube. It's completely two different platforms to me. It's two completely different things. The things you find on YouTube are typically not the things that you're going to find on mainstream television or Netflix or Hulu or whatever, which is why we come to YouTube to find those things, you know? It's a completely different platform, and I think that there's respect for both of them in there. So then this person says back to him, 1, James didn't snap and sounds arrogant. 2, they say something else. They say AF. Watch your language or you're going to put the quarter in the tip jar. 2, his content is not nearly as good as things put on TV. 3, the fact that he's even implying that shows how much we have failed as a society. And 4, don't care about the whole ad situation, but his narcissism struck me. Okay, so, you know, it's interesting when you talk about all this kind of stuff. What do we think about all this? You know, what do we think about the ads? Some of you don't care. There are so many people out there that are like, Peter, I just love you. I watch all the ads you put in there. You know, people always want to say things to me about the ads that I put in my videos. You know, I look at my companions in the drama community, and to be quite fair, let's just be honest, okay? There are people that are putting 3 times as many ads in a video. Like, I do 20-minute videos typically on a daily basis, and I'm not saying that my content is worth anything like a TV show. I don't believe that. Any truth in that whatsoever, I do not believe that, right? But, you know, I look at the prices compared to like what other people are putting out there, and other people are putting out there, you know, 3 times as many ads in a video that I do. So I try not to like, you know, put it through the roof, but I try to be somewhat, you know, but listen, I'm gonna put some ads in my video. I am, okay? There's probably an ad right here. So anyway, I don't know. It's an interesting conversation. What do you guys think about it, you know? What do you think? Like, and you know, the thing that's interesting to me is that I really noticed it, maybe it was just because I was in the drama community. I noticed it in the drama community first, that it was happening a lot. But then I started noticing it in mainstream YouTubers, you know, that a lot of mainstream YouTubers would have 10-minute videos and they'd have like 4 or 5 ads. I'm talking about huge YouTubers, okay? James Charles is not the only one doing this, and quite frankly, 6 or 7 ads in a 24-minute video is nothing compared to what I've seen by some major YouTubers out there, major, okay, that are putting that many ads on like a 10-minute video. So, you know, it's interesting to me, and I know that people are like, it's the adpocalypse and whatever and all this kind of stuff. Is it? I don't know. I mean, I'm somebody, and I'm sitting here telling you right now that I personally don't really see this adpocalypse, okay? I just don't. So I don't know what they were making before and what they're not making now and all that kind of stuff, but some of these people have been around on YouTube as long as I have. So I'm not necessarily sure of this adpocalypse that everybody's talking about, and if it's there, it hasn't hit me or the friends that I've talked to yet. So I'm really not sure of what they're talking about, and I don't really believe it's hit them either. I'm just saying. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about all this in the comment section below. Do you care? Do you not care? Do you love James Charles? Do you watch 20 ads in his videos? Or do you think 6 is too many? Do you think he's arrogant? Do you think he's humble? What do you think? Put it in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.